All right. So what we're showing off here, this is the merchmakers.ai tool and the integration we have with Shopify. So what this tool does, this is designed for shop owners, people who usually have some way to do prints such as DTG, DTF, embroidery, screen printing, things like that. And it gives their customers an easy way to design their products, but then also an easy way to manage those products after they're complete and be able to send them through a order management system and a warehouse management system as well. So let's go ahead and go through this. So we're going to pretend like we are just a normal builder. So what would happen here is you could either sign up and create a shop, but you can also white label your shop so it doesn't say merchmakers.ai. And we have our proper shop, which is called merchmakers.com. And your customers would come to your site and say, oh, I just want to start designing. All right. And then it's going to pull in a catalog currently from AS Color and Sanmar. And they can choose a different type, whatever shirt they want to start to design and style, or different products here. All right, so let's go ahead and choose this shirt here. All right, so you have the front, back, sides, and sleeves that we can start decorating. We can change the color. Let's go ahead and let's do a light blue. All right, and we're going to start designing this shirt. So let's add an image to here. All right, I'm going to go grab us an image that we can use. And we are going to go ahead and use the Merchmakers logo on this. Okay, and so what we get is we have the item added to the shirt. And on to the right, we can choose the decoration method. Right now, we're going to be doing DTG. And with the pricing, it's doing a cost per square inch. So as we resize down, you'll see the price start to change. And this is taking in the actual print area and none of the transparent spots. All right, so go ahead and we'll choose, I want to do that big. We'll add it up here to make this like a chest print, like a pocket style print. Okay, something like that. Or probably right there. Okay, cool. It's $12.80. And it tells us the dynamic pricing as well, or the quantity pricing. And great. Okay, we'll say that looks good. Another thing that you can also do, let's go to the back of the shirt. Let's add text. And we'll call this, we'll put in level and black. It's fine here. So we put that up, put this on the back, and we're actually going to have this be something that people can actually change. So we're going to make this a fill-in field. So let's do that, and we'll say last name. Okay, cool. You'll see why that matters later on. All right, sweet. So we have that, and we're going to go ahead and save the design. Actually, let's save and check out. All right, and then it's going to want you to register. By registering, we are able to keep a track of this order to the customer. So I already have an account here. Sign in. All right, so now I'm at the checkout phase. And since I am an admin, I'm going to see a lot more details here. So we'll see what it looks like from customer standpoint. So customer comes into here, they have their order. They can, now this is what's cool, is this type of garment, we did a placeholder spot where you can actually change the text. So for the first order here, let's change the last name. We'll call it Jones. And it says, okay, that's going to be called Jones. And we want that in size small, fine quantity 1. Okay, great. And then let's add another garment here, and we'll call this one Smith. And we'll make this an extra large, and we just need one of those. All right, so it's going to be 2 garments. That $23.94 per garment comes at 47, right? Yep, that sounds good. Let's save that roster. That's what this is. All right, there we go. So we have those. They can put in their shipping information. And by putting in their shipping information, you're going to, I was calculating here, and this is pulling in our shipping rates from ShipStation. All right, for just those 2 shirts, it's going to be $5. That looks good. Come back up to here. And if they're happy with everything, they can go ahead and pay, apply discount codes as needed. So what that does is that gave the users a pretty simple check-in or checkout process to design their product and be able to order it. So there's a lot of features. So this is from the customer side, their ability to come in and create products. So let's actually go back, and what it did by that, because I logged in, I already had an account. Normal users, whenever they register, they will actually be taken to this view. All of them will have this for their account view. They won't have shop admin or platform admin. Those are special if you are a shop admin or platform admin. But normal users, they'll have all their decorated products. So there's the one that we just created here. And they can come in and buy this product now as well. They can come in and buy, and it'll take you back to that checkout page. But they can also do some other neat things too. They can add some other images into here for their listing medias. The reason why this is important is because you can add stores. You can come in and I already have a couple stores made here and add it to one of those existing stores. Or you can come in and create a new store here as well. Give it a title and a description. Once you have that, so actually let's go back to those decorated products here and let's add to store, to my demo store. Nice. And we're going to say how much do we want to sell it for. So right now it costs $18.94 is the raw cost. So we're going to raise it up to sell for $25. And there is a profit, $6.06. That's a 30% markup. All right, you want to do a check, you want to do that. And let's go see what our little shop looks like. So again, any customer can create these little stores. So they add all those into it. They come into here. They'll see their products that they created. And then users are able, then they can share this link with anyone and they can come and buy this product. And once they do, that little profit margin that's on top can be captured and distributed to the creators of these garments here. While the shop owners will get their price that they want for the design of the product. Okay, and then if we come back here again, so that's neat. So they can create these little stores all day long, no cost or anything to do that. But if they have like a Shopify store, which this is going to be integrated to Shopify, they are able to add a connector to Shopify, put in your store ID. Once you have your store ID, you hit connect, and this will actually open up Shopify and connect you right to your shop. That then you can push your products that you've added to your shop here will get pushed up and to your Shopify store, and you can start distributing there. And when people buy on Shopify a product that you've linked, that order will then get sent to here, back to the Merchmakers platform, which will then go to the shop, whichever shop is running this, and they will handle the fulfillment. Okay, there's a lot more other features that this does. We are hitting on primarily what the customer has access to, but there's a lot more features underneath the shop admin for shop owners on managing their orders, fulfilling them, and managing their different products that they offer, the blanks. And we even have a AI chat bot to allow customers to be able to chat instead of going through the normal builder to get ideas on products and what things to design. Okay, that's it for this demo. We'll have more coming soon.